Hello kids and welcome back to your life in the woods and the resort and the paintings that we need to get started on. So, we do still have a bunch of canvases, and for now we're just going to focus on all of these small bedrooms, and then we still have the 2 ground floor rooms and the suites to take care of. But we need to see what we can fit into these. So we have a tall one. For the tall ones, I know of course we could go for vanilla ones, but that would be so basic, you know? Obviously I want something that sort of gives ocean vibes. Can we... Oh god, why is it so glitchy in here? We can do that. That's not too bad. Even though I think if you leave it as a single frame, it's a bit better. Honestly, could be a lot worse. So we need to get 4 more of these actually. So that all of the small rooms can have them. That and then that. Okay, for the tall one, this is a little tricky. We could maybe try this one. Could that work? I don't think this wants to go in the opposite direction. Yeah, no, that looks a little weird. What would this look like? We size you up a little. Yeah, that looks very funky. I don't know if that's what we want to go for. We could maybe try the stars, sort of. They're also in the different direction. Yeah, that looks... No, that looks like abstract, yes. But that's not what the hotel wants. If we... This was just one of these. I don't think we can... Yeah, we can't do this. No, thank you. Vanilla... We don't really have options for vanilla paintings. I don't want to go for anything spooky necessarily. We could... To be fair, we already have this in the small rooms. The big rooms, sorry. So I don't really want the same ones in the small rooms, but it does work. In my opinion, the fish look a little better when they're shaped like that. To be fair, are they differently shaped? 4 pixels and then 1 off and then the tails. Yeah, they're a little differently shaped. It could be a lot worse, I think. I think that we might just go for this. Okay. Do that. And that. I don't know what these leftover canvases are for. Did I do the math incorrectly? But then we did the math correctly for the frames themselves, so I'm just confused. Okay. And... But nope, it was the other way around. Sorry, fishies, for breaking your body proportions like that. Oops, that's the wrong one. That and that. It's always the wrong click first. That. I had a dream about Herobrine last night, I'm just remembering. I don't really remember what happened. I just know we looked somewhere into like a dark cave and then Herobrine was staring back at us. But I was acting like, you know, when we sometimes port with the A-stone and we get the teleportation noise doubled. And I like, haha, hi Herobrine. It was like that. But we actually had like another player staring at us. I have questions. Okay, and then one further down still. that, that. And now I finally remember which buttons to click and how often. Now that we're done. Okay. We have the big downstairs bedroom still. So let me look at my little notes for this. I went for like a 8 painting and a 4 painting. So this was probably supposed to be the 8 painting. It's okay. And then we need something else here. No. Okay. 8 painting. Yeah, I guess a 2 painting here could be worth a 2x2. 4 painting. And then here, probably a single one, given that we don't have too many tall ones that fit the vibes. 1 painting. And then a little line to divide between the rooms. And here we go for... what did I have planned? A tall one. And a 4 one. So probably 2x2 and tall one. I think that might work. 4 painting. 2 painting. Maybe we'll go for the fishies again. Maybe we'll go for the tower again. I don't know. Or maybe the deer. And now the real scary part. The sweets. Because I don't want to give these people the same paintings that all these average people have. So we have a perfect 4 painting. And then another 4 painting. And then maybe a 6 painting here, you know? Maybe a single one. Maybe 1 single. Okay. Okay. We got this. We can do this. And then maybe still some for, you know, the hallways. But that will be super tricky. We have... okay, that's 3. That's 5. That's 8. That's 9. So we might need 3 more canvases. That's okay. We can do this. Wonder if the chunk settings stayed the same. If we changed them last episode. Yes, they're the same. That's great. I think we need that much. And then 3 pieces of wool. Where did all our wool go? I wanna cry. 3 more of these. Perfect. And then oak painting frame. Okay. 13, 15, 19, 20. How do we do this best? 30, 34, 38, 39, 49. I hope so. I didn't miss math, but I am recording this on the day before. I already recorded live notes earlier, and I still have a little bit of time before I need to get started on dinner and stuff. So I wanted to be productive and record live notes, you know? Since I've been doing pretty good at recording all other games in advance, but not so much Live in the Woods, I wanna, you know, work on that. How many did we need? 49. Okay, and we'll need a bunch more slabs. Don't need any more sticks. We need more of these. And there goes our oak wood pretty much. Ah, it's a shame. Yes, That is what I meant to do. Exactly that. Maybe make some sandwiches real quick, actually. Some of that. Some of that. Bread is upstairs, usually enough. But we haven't refilled that 1 or 2 times, so... the sweet stuff is also still here, great. The other sweet stuff, that's my dog, is currently asleep in the other half of the room, so I don't wanna make her think I require her attention or something. That. Get that down here, get the saucepan. I don't want to grab it the normal way, we don't do that. Okay, the cannibalism jelly, and then we go over here. And into sandwiches. Please go. This is so not what I meant to be doing. Okay, that's better. Let's go. Hope everyone is doing well. I don't know, I feel like this intense productivity feeling right now. And I hope it's gonna keep on staying a little longer today. That would be really useful. Definitely do some cleaning and I don't even know, so many other things. Editing, planning. Way too much. Also, now that I've mentioned the Herobrine dream, there is one dream that I kind of remember, but I only remember very few parts. But in that dream, I was making deals with demons. Don't ask me, I have just as many questions as you have. To be fair, despite all of these very strange dreams, I slept occasionally last night. Or well, more like this morning. Last night was... could have been better. But, you know, we're improving. Okay, so for this, I had in mind doing this, this, and then this, I think. No, we wanted a single one here. That's okay. Okay, a single painting that fits there nicely would be... Honestly, I do like this one a lot. It's gorgeous, in my opinion. Can scale up the resolution a little, you know, to give it a more professional feeling, not peeling. And then we combine these ones. Yeah, we got them all. Don't ask me about the order I did these in. I don't know either. Okay. We go for... This is one that we already have, but I don't think we have that one necessarily. But this was two what? This was one of these. That works. That works perfectly. No, I didn't want another one of these. I think the star works. The star is more professional than the whale. For a second, I thought, should I go for the whale? But no, this brings in a pop of color. That's nice. Okay, and then what did I have in mind here? 4 and a 2. Really, just like this? A little boring, isn't it? Okay. Ah, my finger is itching. Ah, my face is itching. Why's everything itching now? We don't do that. We don't have time for that. We need to play Minecraft. We could... again, go for that one. Scale it like that. And... for the tall one... You just go for this one, maybe. Works. Not perfect, but it works. Okay, and then the fancy rooms. Oh, my legs hurt, and I still haven't gone on my daily Pokemon walk. It is such a weird statement, not gonna lie, but it helps me be active, which is great, and build up stamina, which I very much need, trust me. And, you know, it doesn't matter how silly your exercise reasons are. What matters is that you are exercising, in my opinion. Okay, we had this in mind, and then another 4 somewhere. Here. Yeah, maybe 1. I think that might be too many paintings. Okay. Very bright in here right now. And that. Okay. We start with... We could go for the ocean shore maybe again. Because that's just kind of cute to look at, you know. Haha, you're at the beach, so go look at it, you know. These are too dark, I think. Maybe this one. And then we size that up. Yes, that works. Okay, so we go for Daybreak and the ocean shore, definitely. Want one more of these, and then I want one more of these. No, that's not the one that we went for. We went for that. And then for the large one. Maybe this, you know. Considering this is the sort of room that rich people stay in, and rich people have strange taste. It kind of works, in my opinion, not gonna lie. I think that's okay. Now we can already sleep. Great. Okay. And then we do this. That. That. And that. Where did the music go, by the way? Is it coming back? I don't know. I think it's coming back. That, size that up. And then... Perfect! Everyone has paintings now. Isn't that nice? Isn't that very nice? Okay. Possible thumbnail is also set just in case. And that one downstairs room. No, I think I want to fit like a little single painting in here just because just having them on that side feels weird to me. Something that would fit there. Maybe this one, skyblock one. No, sort of like, hey, that's in a way what you see when you look out. Perfect. So the paintings for the rooms are done. I'm not sure what we want to do with the buffet area here. Kind of want more tables. Kind of want more buffet style area stuff. Definitely want to add a painting here. And one here, I think. Maybe something here on the sides. Something for the hallways, but I don't want it to get repetitive. So I'm thinking about having to get into pixel art myself here. Which is scary. But we'll get there one day. But for now, we have done... Oh, we still haven't completed the roof. Maybe we should do that today before I forget it again for like another 5 episodes. And then I get distracted by other projects and it will just never be completed. A little extra oak frame. We'll also put away. Painting canvas goes here, and the drill goes back in there. We need basic clean stone. And thinking about the lights, you know. I feel like in the hall we could maybe go for chisel torches still, just so the lanterns, they're always so much, you know, they're so in your face. You don't really have standing lamps. Well, we'll try the chisel torches, but maybe we will go for the lanterns. I'm just not entirely sure just yet. Why am I tired now? I don't want to be tired. I still have a walk to go on. To be fair, now with these daily walks every single day, my legs feel heavy. And I'm just wondering, when will that day come where it feels normal again? Because it's not like I'm going for super long walks, like 3-ish kilometers. It's nothing crazy. I should be able to handle that. So I'm a little worried for my health here, so as stupid as it is, I care about my daily Pokemon walks. Because again, in 2 months we're on vacation, and I don't want to be having to sit down every couple minutes and buy overpriced water at every corner store. You know, wait, we don't have to go in, we don't have to get that backpack. I don't know why we always have that one on us, even though we rarely ever need it. It's just part of us, you know? Ah, finally. Okay, let's get it completed. Maybe we will add greenery to this rooftop too. I think it might look nice, but then it's even taller than it currently is, and like right now we can kind of see it from our house. So I don't know how I feel about that. Glad I took more than one stack. Was a smart move. Ah, finally. Beautiful. Maybe one like that too. Let's not go too fast, because destroying these is very fast. I think we're missing one. Oh well, that's okay. That's okay, I guess. Maybe we're not missing one. I don't know. Let's try the chisel torches. So what I had in mind was we just go for these again that we also have in the bathrooms. And we add some... Maybe it would be better to have the room number over that. And we do that. No, that's too close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do that again. We add one where the stairs are starting. That's 3. And 4. I hate that. Absolutely hate that. F7 for the mob spawns. Is that a fly? No, that's just a crumb that I had on my arm. Okay, good to know. If we remove these, it probably gets too dark. It doesn't? Tell me this is spawn proof. Oh my god. This is perfect. Yeah, we'll go like that then. Sure thing. Sure hecking thing. Finally getting some torches back. Have that. If we're still gonna end up with a creeper in here one day, I will cry. Just saying that in advance. We're gonna be fine with... It is. Wait, that's just 2 blocks? It's also just 2 blocks. And that's 3 blocks. Ah, I see. If we were to do this symmetrically, what about the mob spawns? They would happen. We don't want that. Who needs symmetry when you can have a safe, spawn safe area? We'll add like maybe a little couchy later down the line. What did I just... No. Okay, but for in the rooms, I don't know if I want to go for the Bibliocraft lanterns, I think. I'm pretty sure. But the fact that the hallways are set, I love that. I think I want to add little plant pots into these corners. That would look kind of cute. And yeah, room signs, of course. And down here, maybe we'll work with lanterns too. Can't fully make up my mind on that just yet. But the progress here today, we're done with the paintings. We got some of the lights figured out. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. It's starting to have a lot of personality. The roof is completed, which is great. And do we have sandstone on us? Just a tiny bit of sand, no. Because otherwise I would have been not against connecting the path here. But I guess we'll do that another day. For now, we'll go home and organize a little bit to get ready for our next building session. And... that goes back. Then I can go up there. These 3 extra torches can go in there. Because I know myself and I know we will need a few more nope, not that. A few more paintings. Which will mean we will need a little bit more string. I know the sun is about to set, but it takes time, so I'll get an early start on this. Okay, let's go to bed. And we can also organize our backpack a little, I think, because we have a bunch of blocks that we don't really need right now. And yes, I want to add more builds into the everyday life area still, where we will need some of these blocks, but it's so full right now. It's overwhelming, and I don't like that. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing well, is handling the heat okay. Remember to drink enough water. Remember that lots of medications, especially antidepressants, can make you a lot more prone to overheating. So please keep an eye on that. Stay safe and wear sunscreen and all of that. And make sure you always have enough cotton in your base. Big mistake that we haven't been farming this. Big mistake. But here's the thing, you only need it for like string and stuff. So like really, what are its uses? String. And more cotton to make string. So you know what I mean? We will also be farming mobs, I guess, and some grind streams, but I don't even know what we'll start with in the grind streams, given that we have so many things that we need to do. It's a little ridiculous. And do that, and then we do that. 2.5 stacks, that's beautiful. And in here we have oak tables. Oh my god, I was stupid. I don't think we'll really have space for this, but I still want to try to maybe find a place for these things. We don't need the cherry wood, why ever we have that on us. We don't really need mangrove leaves. Even the oak leaves we can turn back and, you know, just enjoy the inventory space. Can you not turn them back into oak leaves? Okay, apparently you can't. Huh? Okay, good thing we have a chisel storage. Mangrove leaves. That's new to me. And the leaves are over here, I believe. Yes. Okay. Didn't know that was a thing. I thought you could just chisel them back. Weird. Glass can be combined. We have an extra window box that we don't actively need. Wherever these were, in here. The globe, I still want to fit that into that one family house, you know? Marble stairs. We have a bunch of wool and clay. Bunch of wool too that we can put back for now. Some marble. We have wool, and then we have wool and clay. But yeah, with that we are actually at the end of the episode already. Crazy. I was hoping to get a little bit of stuff done still. Apparently not. That's okay. It's good enough for now, I guess. Thank you guys very, very much for watching this. Stay hydrated, stay happy, take your meds, take your vitamins, take good care of yourself. Yeah, I can't wait to sort of finish the resort in the next 2 or 3 episodes. Let's be realistic. So, yeah, goodbye!